I want to build myself a brand new farm. So I think that's what we'll do to start today's episode. Now, in between episodes, I have been doing a little bit of work on flattening this mountain just a little bit over next to my base. Now, this was, probably about 12 or so layers taller, so it wasn't too much work. And what farm am I building? Well, if you read the title and saw the thumbnail, you'll know I'm building a bamboo farm. And this will actually be my first time building a flying machine bamboo farm. I've built other bamboo farms before, but never a flying machine one. So that's what we're gonna do. The first thing I need to do is get the materials, which I should. I'd hope I'd have most of them in my storage. Okay, I need a lot of glass, and yeah, we're running low on glass, and to be honest, I don't feel like trading, so that's not the right one. Where's my sand? Okay, we're all good. I got a couple of boxes of sand, and I'm going to just quickly unload them into our super smelter. And while that chugs along, we can grab some of the other materials I need. One of those is a lot of this. I think one shulker box will be enough. If not, I can pretty easily come back and get some more. So we got that. I need iron. Okay, I don't know how much iron, so I'll just grab a shulker box. Once again, should be enough. Now, obviously we need some redstone components, like some slime blocks. I'm gonna just grab 2 stacks. I'm hoping that's enough. And I'll grab a couple of other shulker boxes to put some materials in. This is basically how this is what goes through my head when I am gathering materials for a build. I just run around looking for everything. Not normally talking to myself, although sometimes I do. We need hoppers. One big thing for this farm is I need a lot of powered, what are they called? Powered rails. So where do I surely there's some gold in here? Okay, that's a lot of gold. That's good. Sticks. Grab some sticks. All right, let's just see how much this will get me. Let's go. Okay, that got us a few, but it's probably not enough. Okay, I'll just start with that. If that's not enough, then I can, like I said, come back and get more. The next thing I need comparators. Now, I'm not sure if I have any. That's not the right box. Ooh, okay. Oh, I have a couple of stacks of them. That is perfect. Okay, then the next thing, repeaters. I have plenty of repeaters. I'll just grab all of them. I probably won't need them, but it's worth having them. And then I know I need redstone torches. Look at that. We have redstone torches ready. What else redstone wise? Oh, I need observers and sticky pistons. That should be all I need. Okay, I need some leaves. Do I have... Okay, I don't have many. I'm going to need to actually collect some more, unfortunately. Oh, how am I forgetting? I need grass, of course. Let's just take a whole shulker box. And maybe some... Actually, no, I do need redstone blocks. Let's not forget about that. Grab a couple more. Ooh, I do need some iron trapdoors. That makes the flying machine go back and forth. So let's grab some iron, craft some of them up. That's way more than I need. Oh well. I am forgetting obsidian. That is another important part of it. That should be enough. And I think... Oh, the glass. I did put some into the shulker box, but that should pretty much be finished, I think. Not quite. Still a little bit to go. The glass is done, and I don't actually know what happened to my hoe, so I'm going to have to make a pair of shears, and I want to enchant them so they last a little bit longer, because I still do need a few more leaves. Okay, we need Mr. Unbreaking. For some reason that costs 3. That's okay. I unfortunately don't use these guys very often. And where's my anvils? Around this side they are. There we go. Put them together and put them on there, and I can quickly go get some more leaves. that should be hopefully plenty of leaves, but I didn't have to go too far to get them anyway, so that is not going to be a problem if I do end up needing more. Alright, we have our materials down. We have our location. The last thing we have to do is actually build the farm. So why don't we jump into a time lapse and get building. And there we go, the farm is built, and as you can see, I actually put a little cactus timer. When the cactus, it should grow, and then it'll break instantly. It'll activate this, and then it will activate the flying machine. Obviously, I have not put the bamboo in there. As you can see, there's no storage system. And the reason I haven't done either of them is because I'm actually not finished. I want to build this there and there. So I want to build this another 2 times. So if I just do a quick, and there we go. We have the next 2 built up and ready to go. This system, you can see it's actually working. It sends the flying machine off when the cactus grows. And I think I missed a piece of glass. Did I? I did. Let me fix that. That's better. So the flying machine will fly off as soon as the cactus grows. Now, I bet you it's not gonna do it for me. I'm gonna sit here and wait for a second and just see. Okay, no, I don't think it's gonna go for me. But basically, how it works, I'll give you a little rundown. I think I've seen it before. But basically, that grows, and because of the block here, it breaks instantly, but the observer detects it, sends a pulse into this repeater. It powers, there's a piston here. It powers through it into this repeater, and then it lifts the piston up, and it is basically a 1-tick pulse thingy. I don't really know. I just know how, I just know what it does. Yeah. But you'll notice one thing. Actually, no, you might notice 2 things. There's no minecarts and there's no bamboo. First thing I want to do is go and get some bamboo. So let's see what we have in my storage room. Okay, it should be somewhere here. Oh, that's... Oh. Okay, well, I think we need to do something about that. So... Okay, I know it's raining, but I think it is safe to say I've got plenty of bamboo. So I'm going to go ahead and chuck it in the farm, and then I'll build a little bit of a collection system. It won't be automated because, well, it doesn't need to be, or I mean a sorting system. And then I can add the minecarts. I'll do that last. So there'll probably be entities sitting on the ground, but that's okay. All the bamboo has been placed in, and a couple of times the slime block sweeper actually went across, so I know it's working. But I have to put the minecarts in. So, oh, pardon me. I need to put the minecarts in, so I'll do that. Actually, no. Before I do that, how do I get out? I want to make an entrance to a... What am I saying? I want to dig a bit of a cave. Let's go free cam for a second. In this little spot here, I want to dig a bit of a cave open that will go to about just under here, and that will be where the storage is held, and then I can run all the hoppers into a bunch of chests. So before we put the minecarts, let's jump into a time lapse and do a bit of digging. Okay, the tunnel has been dug out and I have placed in a bunch of chests, as you would have seen in that time lapse. Obviously, there is nothing decorated here, and I'm not going to do that this episode. That will probably be next episode. But for now, we need to make this farm functional by placing in the minecarts, because otherwise, why is there a spider over there? Otherwise, this farm isn't actually going to work. How did you spawn? Minecarts are in. I'm going to set a 30-minute timer and see how much bamboo we get in 30 minutes. Of course, it's raining as soon as my 30-minute timer goes off. Now, I'm not sure these actually went that many times, but that's alright. We can still come down and see how much we got. There should be some in either side. Oh! Okay, it's still filling. What about this side? Oh, okay. I'm going to check the hopper system because I don't know how backed up it could be. I have done a solution and I'm not going to show you because it's something I'm not proud of, but it should work. Now, if I go down, I believe all of the chests should actually be being filled up. So, what is happening? If I just open... Okay, there's some random bits and bobs, but it looks like a lot of them, yeah, are being filled up. I need to go and clean out all this random stuff that has made its way. But this is not fully complete, as in there is no decorations. The room down there, oh, I thought the cactus was gone. The room down there is not decorated, and this up here isn't, is it? Can't learn how to speak. This isn't. None of it's decorated. That's what I'm trying to say. But that is a job for next episode. Okay, skipping ahead a little bit. The other day, was playing at Indy's arcade once again, but just in my free time. And I need an ender chest because I need to show you what I got. Actually, we'll go in here. So there are different levels. I have to listen to the little jingle. There are different levels to how good the boxes are. And I managed to get the secret prize box. And what was in that? Well, there was quite a few diamonds, and all those diamonds actually added up to 2 more than I spent on that day in the arcade. So I made back the diamonds from that day, but also I got something very important, and that is this. I got myself an IOU from Indy Alien Jones. That is massive. So we need to make sure we keep that safe and do not lose that, because I'm going to make sure to use it. We can see I have this boat here, and I want to build another boat. Not the exact same, but I just want to build another boat somewhere. And the funny thing is, this boat doesn't make a lot of sense, because if we have a look around, how did it get in? It didn't squeeze through there. Maybe the bridge was constructed after the boat, but it actually wasn't. So it's a bit of a mystery. You know what? Why build one boat when I can build multiple? So I might not build them all in this episode, but I want to build actually a few boats out here. Maybe going in different directions. So one might be going that way, one might be coming this way, that way. Who knows? I want to build a few boats, and I think it could make this water space in between the Sport Island and the shopping district so much nicer. I think I'm going to build 2 this episode. I'm going to build a bigger one. It's not massive, a bigger one and a smaller one. So why don't we do a little time lapse? I need to gather materials first. So I'm going to do that, and then we can jump in. I won't show that, but we'll jump into a time lapse and build a couple boats. And there we have it. Our 2 boats have been built. Now let's go to the little one first. and you can see it is quite detailed. There are quite a few details, and you've got the wither skeleton skulls for detail, which is kind of cool. But you can see you got a few things in here. But I'm really happy with how they turned out. Obviously, not my design, but I think they look really cool. And then we come over to the bigger one, which took quite a while, is also really detailed, and looks really cool. I'm really happy with it. It's not lit up, so mobs can spawn on here, but that is amazing. We have some good, I guess, space in this water that is now filled up, and I'm very happy with it. But this is where I have to end today's episode. I've run out of time. It did take quite a while to get this episode complete because obviously you had to gather a heap of materials and stuff like that. But I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do consider subscribing. It's free. You can always change your mind and it really helps me out. Make sure check out the other Igniter members. Their links will be down in the description. So check them out, support them. They all make amazing content. But my name is Onyxx and I will see you next time. Oh, that wasn't good.